We have abused, we've been mistreated and misused.
But we just refuse to be defeated by the blues.
We help each other survive, we help keep hope alive. 'Cause when the chips are really down, there's always a friendly fire. All on our way to a better life.
These and words.
Don't you throw your life into reverse. So you can yell and you can curse, or come on down and quench your thirst. Fill your cup with coffee and kindness. Have a chat and you're on your way. Joel's always here to remind us.
Ramos, get the letter, kick the bottle, throw the bomb out. Hard Luck Cafe.
We're moving forward day by day to a better life. Someone call me the Hard Luck Kid. When things can go wrong, they usually did.
We're from hard luck, I know that we all, but sometimes
We have us a wall at the Hard Luck Cafe. At the Hard Luck Cafe.
I mean, call me.
Hey, what's your order? Oh, my Your mom and I used to come here a lot. They serve a great all-day breakfast. I'm not hungry. Just take a look at the menu. Maybe something will appeal to you.
I said I'm not hungry. It's coffee.
Okay. You know, I wanted to talk to you about your mom before you leave for school.
I figured, what is there to say?
why so glum, ladies? Need coffee?
Desperately, thanks.
Here you go. My name's Dan, and if you'll excuse me, I'll be right back with some menus.
Morning.
So it is.
Do you want to hear about our specials?
I'll have a number one.
Okay, how would you like your eggs?
Surprise me.
Scrambled, fried.
Allow me one break from the utter predictable monotony of my day.
Scrambled cheese is my favorite.
Don't ruin the surprise.
Gotcha. Sure.
Easy, probably just cooling off.
I'll be on my best behavior. Katie, this has been hell for you, and you must be pissed that you won't have your own room to come back to next school break.
Not really. I don't plan to be back.
Ladies, our special today, homemade roast beef, hash browns topped with fried egg, oat wheat pancakes with fresh blueberries, short or tall stack, and spinach feta cheese omelet. Need a minute to reflect?
Yes, thanks.
Okay, I'll check back later.
Katie, I hope you'll consider my home to be yours. You are always welcome, no matter what. I haven't given up hope on your mother.
Look, I know you and Cindy are best buds, but how many times have you found her comatose on the floor? Or had to clean up after her? You might as well get used to it. She's never gonna stop. Until she's dead.
Mimi. Earth calling Mimi. Mimi!
Sorry, Joe. Today is Brenda's 22nd birthday. I can't help wondering where she is. Is she?
Don't go there again, Mimi.
It's not her fault. She had me for a mother.
It's not just every birthday, it's every day. What's the point? You've got to stop beating yourself up.
Joe, how do you let go of your children? I wanted a chance to make it up to them.
Maybe your kids will come around, maybe they won't. Are you really going to put the rest of your life on hold waiting to find out?
It's a huge hole in my life.
Yeah, but staring at the holes doesn't fill them. It just keeps you from seeing what's right in front of you. Me, for instance.
My darling Joe, you deserve better.
Just stop it already. I married a broken record. You're lonely for your kids. I'm lonely for my life.
Joe's in the funk tonight.
Only with me, sweetheart.
I still love you.
So does he do.
Hey guys, great to see you.
Hey, how's it going, man? in those tips.
Yeah, there's a winning strategy. Can I interest either of you in investing in your future?
Huh. I keep my assets under the mattress where I live in your city.
Just gathering dust, not working for you under there.
What do you mean? They're holding up the mattress.
You can get a new bed with interest you're foregone.
You don't have to convince me, Danny boy. If I had anything to invest in right now, you'd be the first to know. Hey, here's Hazel.
Hi, Marcus. Hi, Greg.
You're looking good, Hazel.
Why, thank you, Marcus.
Hazel, I have heard so much about you from Alexis and Dan.
I hope you listen to my side of it.
Oh, believe me, they only sing your praises.
I told Hazel about our time together in treatment, how you two figured prominently in the practical joke arena.
You're such an easy target.
Kind of like shooting ducks in a barrel.
First time in my life I really got to know a black guy and a gay guy.
Whoa, wait. I didn't know you were black.
I didn't know you were gay.
28 days of non-stop abuse.
Old Ernest Daly called.
You really wanted to understand the black experience. What's it like to have all that rhythm and sexual prowess?
He wasn't that curious about being gay.
Don't listen to them. He never said anything of the sort.
Thanks for the insight into this mysterious man. Now, do you calls? Nice meeting you two.
Likewise, Hazel. Keep an eye out on our boy Dan. He's a special one.
Yes, he is.
Dan, I'm gonna go finish the packing and figure out the rest of my stuff.
You can store anything you want at my place. I'll be by soon, and I can pick it up.
Tell her at my account. When she wakes up, I'm out of here.
Okay, take care of yourself, Katie. Don't hesitate to call anytime. God, Cindy's really going down the tubes. Can I take it up for you?
What do you mean, take it for me? You could take it from me. You could take it for yourself. But under what circumstances would you take it for me? Induct me into the Clean Plate Club?
Got up on the wrong side of the bed.
Wrong side of the bed. Generally miss this part if I can.
I hear you.
Look, I haven't had a drink in weeks. I don't mean to take it out of you, I just heard this is a place where drying drunks were tolerated.
Tolerate is the operative word. We don't condone bad behavior.
Better a bad boy than a fool.
Would you like to check?
There you go again! You'd like to give me my check. Why don't you just say so?
Mimi told me there'd be days like this.
Who's me?
She and Joe own the place. Kind of a public service for people in recovery. Giving us jobs, helping us get back on our
I
feet.
don't need a job.
Lucky you.
You find me cross.
You're not the first grouchy customer, trust me.
Why should I trust you? I don't even know you.
Good point. Will there be anything else?
No! I think that's enough of use for one day. If I leave you a big tip, will you wait on me again?
I'm not for sale.
Look, I don't need to be an ass, but some people are just better drunk.
Not in my experience. But give yourself time. You can be a closet nice guy.
Yes. I'm really a wonderful person.
Well, it's been swell, but I really must turn myself away. Do drop it again. Not. Dare I ask? Some days it takes all the self-control I have just to.
I know it tries your patience, my dear, but weren't we all a bit testy at first?
You're saying I was no angel.
I'm saying we've got to find you a good man. Someone who'll give you back rubs.
And foot rubs.
You deserve the best. Check the personals, I think.
Oh yeah, for those of us without iPads, sorry, I just kidding. Who would want to jump into that pool?
Come on, there's gotta be something. Oh, look, this one describes you to a T. Savvy, street smart, and sexy.
Successful and yet subservient? Yeah, I read that. Listen to this. This is the pick of the week. Boy, white male, 41, and none the worse for wear. Not bad looking at his country as a teddy bear. You just want someone who's handsome, romantic, and sweet. Kindly lay yourself at my feet. dead alcoholics. Don't make me add best friend to that list. Look beyond your pain, for Christ's sakes, and think about Katie. This can't be your legacy to her. Who else does she have? Think about her future. You'll want to be there. She needs you. I need you. And I'm not going to stand by and watch you drink yourself to death.
You're not hearing me, Anne. Katie would be better off without me. You can't tell the difference between a friend and a client. Leave me alone. Don't try to change me. Don't even think of rearranging my mind. I've got the right to live the way I want to live. You've got the right to give me a hard time. Who are you to come here and pushing into my life? What on earth makes you stand in my way? If I ever lose you, I know where to find you. Till then, I don't find you. Leave me alone. You know a lot. You think you got the answer to my problems. You don't know me. Why can't you see? I'm not looking for solutions. This is my life. This is my plan. And I have hope that I make you succeed. You understand. Get out of my way. I'm not asking you to fix me. Call in, don't stop trying. I'm not just dying to talk on the phone. I've got a right to drink, got a right to think. I can have privacy in my own home. Put the past behind you, knowing you're not welcome. All I want to do is forget yesterday. If I ever need you, I know where to find you. Close the door behind you. Leave me alone.
Alexis, are you sure about this?
It's gotta be done.
Hey, baby.
Apologies, Dan, but could you please excuse us for a minute?
No problem. Sounds serious.
Marcus, where have you been?
Oh, you know, in all these meetings to keep me out of trouble, the AA, the NA, the NA. Something wrong? Come on, sit down and talk to me.
Marcus, don't baby me. I'm quitting you. I can't go on like this anymore. That's it. I want a home, children, a family. I want the whole package, Marcus. What am I doing? Waiting for you to grow up. You're never gonna change.
Change?
Yeah, change. I need a man to spend my days with.
Listen, I'm harmless. I just want someone to talk to.
Sorry, not interested.
Come on! I'm not trying to score here. I'm a great conversationalist, if I do say so myself. You'll warm up to me eventually.
Are you hard of hearing?
If you're a good time gal or a solitary drinker, let me be your pal for the night. I don't dare to go home, I can't bear it alone. Let me be your pal for the night. I'll be your one night friend, you'll never see me again. So there's no need to be so uptight. And I won't make a pass, I'll just fill up your glass so I can be your pal for the night. Please let me be your pal for the night. See quite clearly that you're here for conversation. Let me play the role for the night. And I will talk over here, can't I buy you a beer? So I can be your pal for the night. Well, the evening's young and the fun has just begun. So let's not start it out with the fight. Won't you wipe off that frown and let me sit down so I can be your pal for the night? Please let me be your pal for the night. I just wanna be your pal for the night.
Your insecurity is really not my problem. Not tonight. Not any night.
Leave the lady alone, Buster.
The lady! Yes, the lady.
Great. I was afraid to find you here.
What, are you stalking me now? I knew I should have gone to a gay bar.
It was just a hunch. You seemed down. You should have called.
You've got your own problems.
Yeah, but Alexis ain't dead yet. I still got hope. I'm so sorry. So has it really been a year?
A year today.
I should have been on top of this.
No, why should you? You never even met him. Tom made a promise, literally on his deathbed, that I'd go on to which I did. But sometimes I wonder, what was the point? These fall nights.
What is it about fall?
We met in the fall. He died in the fall. Fall was our season.
How did you both meet?
At the Arboretum, attracted to the same flaming maple. I came over this hill and there was this gorgeous man standing in front of this glorious tree, his arms out wide like he was giving a benediction. I couldn't help but admire his taste in trees. That was the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
So, how long have you had?
4 years and change. You know, you struggle your whole life to try and make a real connection with someone, and you finally do, only to have it severed by this damn disease.
I'm so sorry, Reed. He was so young.
And no one can take his place. You think nobody dies anymore, but they've only got so many drugs, you know. First line, second line, end of the line. Here's to Tom.
But aren't we connected, bro?
I suppose we share more than the usual bond, neither being a straight white male, but I'm talking about the only true antidote to loneliness, a soulmate. Perhaps what Alexis is also seeking?
Oh, don't give me that. I got my hands tied dealing with you. You know, I don't want to be on your case, but do you remember what the doctor said? I have responsibilities. You're either choosing to live or you're choosing to die. There's no in between for you, my friend, and that's the reason why I won't stand there and smile while neighbor.
Enough already. And they call me a drama queen.
Come on. Let's go get a coffee.
God, it's hard being around someone who's so sanctimonious. Shortest relapse on record.
What a comfort that you're with me tonight. You fortify me. You're holding me tight. I won't have to fix the morning's light alone. Right up to the end. I can pretend you're not my enemy, but my dearest friend. You alone. I can't offend.
Hey, you got a minute?
You bet, Marcus. Holding up okay?
Hell no. I've invested a lot of years in this woman, and she just off me just like that.
Not just like that. You've been stringing that fine woman along for years.
I have not been stringing nobody. I have one woman in my life.
Well, I know you love her.
Hell yes, I do. She's my best friend. But, you know, in my neighborhood, you don't necessarily marry because of that. Hell, Oprah ain't even married.
What's Oprah got to do with it? From what I see, Alexis is her own woman.
And I don't want to disappoint her.
Well, what can I do to help?
No offense. But I don't know if you can shed any light on this. You know, compared to Alexis, your life is an open book.
Don't be too sure about that. Sometimes I don't know who I marry. But go ahead. Try me.
Well, what do women want? What do women want? What do women need? What the hell am I supposed to believe?
Mrs. Crockett? Hi, Hazel Martin, a volunteer at Renews. Dr. Dutton telling me you're ready to check out in more ways than one. I may be the last person you want to see right now, but let's not beat around the bush you were found under. Here's the deal. The doctor says you come into treatment or you won't survive. Are you on board with us, Mrs. Crockett? He said, that's right. Maybe not tomorrow, but soon. Have you been through treatment before?
No. But I know I can't quit.
You'll surprise yourself. Not long ago, I had this same conversation. Being stubborn is more useful when your aim is to stay sober.
I'll have to think about it.
First, you spend several days in detox, whatever it takes to get your addiction under control. You will be made comfortable. Actually, you'll sleep through most of it.
I haven't.
Then the fun begins. A month will pass before you know it. Most of my friends have developed a strong social network. And some of my closest friends are former drunks. Our success rates are among the best.
Good for you.
You're a volunteer? Yes, and in recovery for about a year now. Sorry, I gotta get to work. Is there someone I can talk to?
No, not really.
Maybe my friend Anne. Thanks. I'll call her and I'll see you tomorrow. Sleep well.
Now you've done it. You've hit bottom. What's left but to die? Now you've done it. It's all over. No need to ask why. Now you've gotten what you wanted. No point to deny. Now you found hell on earth. So kiss your ass goodbye. When you're hell-bent on destruction, you'll stand in your way. Taunt the devil, come and get me. What's the price we pay? You soar the heights, now mind the depths forever and a day. Just forget, don't ask forgiveness.
go, Anne. I can't do that. You know I won't go down without a fight.
You made such a mess of things, especially with the Katie.
You are not to blame for what happened to Katie.
You'll never convince me of that.
I married the jerk. You couldn't have known what he'd become.
You never liked him.
I didn't want you to be alone. After Danny died, you were so... But forget the past. You're here now. It's time to lay your burdens down. We travel down, rest your weary head. I'm here for you. I will listen to whatever you say. Have you lost your way? You traveler, made a wrong turn, life has gone astray. Nothing you can say will drive me away. So lay it down. Why don't you lay your burdens down? There is an end in sight, oh weary traveler. There is a place where you can rest the night, and in the morning's light, oh weary traveler, you will find some peace that you're longing for today, my friend. Burdens down, traveler, down and rest your weary head. You are not alone, yourself at home, and lay it down. I will lay your burdens Cindy, you look so much better. How are you feeling?
Ashamed, grateful, in equal measures. They've been very kind to me.
Your being here has been such a relief. I've slept for the night for the first time in months.
And I'm so sorry. How did I fall so far?
I tried to erase myself, wipe myself off the face of the earth. I eradicate myself, obliterate, eliminate myself. But I only erase myself, couldn't vanish without a trace. Couldn't lie in the bed I made, nor escape all I have betrayed. which is a good thing, but
Yes, good for her.
yes. Well, let me get straight to the point. I know that you hire people who are in recovery, and soon Cindy will need a job. She lost hers as well as her home, her daughter, pretty much everything. I'm hoping that you'll help her to get back on her feet.
Her daughter?
Is no longer in contact.
I know something about that.
I'm sorry, that's hard. Cindy is a kind, decent person who got seriously off track. She needs far more than I can give her. Are you hiring?
Not anytime soon, I'm afraid.
She waited tables all through college, and I know she'd do her best.
Joe doesn't want folks to make a career out of this place, but the economy is kind of rough right now, so we don't have much turnover.
I mean, please consider her everything. I mean, she just moved into an extended rehab program, and here's my card, just in case.
You're a good friend, and I'll let you know if anything turns out.
Thank you. Thanks for being here.
Morning, love. Who's that?
Somebody's best friend.
And?
Nothing, just girl chat.
No, don't give me that look. I know that look!
Is the coast clear?
Hey, Marcus, how you doing?
Can't you see I'm a broken man, Hazel? What about Alexis? Is she bad mouthing me?
Oh, hell to the no. Alexis has way too much dignity for that. She's moving on. At least that's what she tells herself.
Do I have any skin left in the game?
Maybe that's the problem, Marcus. Alexis doesn't want to play games anymore.
But I have 13 months, Hazel. 13! I do not want to screw this up again.
But from what I hear, Marcus, the love of a good woman can only help. Maybe you have to have faith in yourself and in Alexis. Yeah. Morning, guys. Leave alert. New recruit on her way. Joe, she's a bit fragile, so take it easy on her.
This is a democracy, Hazel. All former drunks receive equal treatment.
Yeah, but you could be a little less gruff, maybe, Joe. You could intimidate. This one's a bit premature for the likes of our customers.
Well, what's she doing here then?
Meet Cynthia Crockett. She's staying in the net while she gets back on her feet.
Joe Cardozo. You've met my wife, Mimi?
Hi, I'm Dan.
Welcome to the Hard Luck Cafe, Cynthia.
Thanks for the opportunity.
That's a good way of looking at it.
This is your home away from home. Don't take any grief.
Don't expect any either, Cynthia.
Please call me Cindy.
Okay, Cindy, we're about to be busy in a minute here, so I won't stand on ceremony. Fill out this W-4. Despite evidence to the contrary, we are not a non-profit public service organization, but a business struggling to stay afloat. Now, we don't ask for a resume because we know you are starting from scratch, but there are 4 things I expect from everyone. Complete honesty, dedication to good service, punctuality, and complete sobriety. A 2-week notice would be nice. Don't even think about coming in if you're not sober. And if you have to call in sick, may as well forget it too.
Joe, what if I'm really sick?
Mimi will bring you a cup of soup. Now get to work. Hazel will show you the ropes. She's been here for nearly a year. Time to get a move on, Hazel.
You're pushing me out.
Your destiny awaits. Must get stuck at the hard luck, as much as we all love it. And you, of course. I know why you've been hanging around.
I haven't graduated yet.
Yeah, right. So finish already. Make room for new recruits, like Cindy here. Glad to have you, Cindy. And glad you have the experience. You're gonna need it.
Listen, this can be a real trial by fire, as if we haven't had enough humiliation for one lifetime. All the same, it's a great little family. Don't let Joe scare you. He's got a heart of pure gold. Yeah, so I heard. Okay, so waiting tables is waiting tables. You were younger the last time you did this, so your feet might hurt more. I saved mine in Epsom some sauce. Let me show you where we keep the family jewels. Okay, so we got salt, pepper, hot sauce, napkins, ketchups, jams, and jellies. That's about it. Oh, and don't let me forget the most important item on our menu for most of our customers, coffee. Here's our private label. Honey, it ain't Starbucks, but we'll make it better than the straw, and I don't get too many complaints. You probably noticed 100 times, but okay, kiddo, it's time you venture forth. You see that table over there? Can you bring him some ketchup and see if there's anything else? Here you go. I'm so sorry, I'm so clumsy. Just don't give it a thought. We don't call it the Hard Luck Cafe for nothing. Thanks. I guess I better earn my keep. One foot in front of the other and straight ahead. One foot in front of the other and straight ahead.
What is it? Are you okay?
Joe says I need to move on.
He says that to everyone who's been here more than 6 months. It's me like tomorrow.
I hope not. If I have to find another job before I finish school, here goes any hope of personal.
I thought that's what AA was for.
Started any AA romances lately?
Well, no, but I've been celibate for quite some time now. My sponsor said,
Celibate? If you mean like the average marriage after the honeymoon, I think you mean abstinent.
whatever.
Temporary state of affairs, no pun intended. Even I go through it.
How long before abstinence turns into celibacy?
When abstinence fails to make the heart grow fonder. Get it?
You're way ahead of me.
I doubt that. When's the last time you went to something besides meeting?
I went to the Unitarian singles dance a couple weeks back.
That's great. How'd it go?
Well, it seems I totally lost my nerve. I could have danced all night, but instead I want to early, straightly to bed. Why should I take a chance in letting a romance break my heart? I don't believe in love anymore. It all too quickly walks out the door, and I'll not take the risk of letting that first kiss lead to more. When I come home at night, there's no one to hold me tight, but everything's alright. There's no shouting, no one's pouting. I could have danced all night with her there, and felt the thrill of thinking she'd care. But by the morning's light, what's meant to roll at night can't be dead.
How's it going at the Nets, Sydney? So far so good. I just arrived from the extended stay program. That means we really liked you. Any family? A daughter. Freshman in college. Do you have children? 4 before I was 30. 2 of them still listen to me. My daughter too. Out of touch. My counselor says she'll come around. My younger daughter's living in that. I'm so sorry. It's very tough. Yes, it is, but we try to put our personal trials behind us just for the day. Be there for our customers. Many are also in recovery. They can be shut down, irritable. Sometimes they just stare into screens. I hope I can measure up. You'll be fine. Our bottomless cup of coffee is no money maker, but some folks say we save a life one night. We look out for each other when the going is rough. You can count on us. Thanks. I'm very grateful. Hold that thought when you see your first paycheck.
Great. It's me, Marcus. Open up. Greg, I know you're in here. Don't do this. Don't isolate. Come on, man. Talk to me. We can get through this together. Let me in. Okay, bro. Call me, will you? Your people are worried about you. Hey, yo. Has anybody seen Greg? Nope.
He hasn't been in for a while, Marcus. Do you think he's okay?
No, actually. He's MIA. Every time I go to his place, he's not there, or at least he pretends not to be.
Last time I saw him, he was pretty upbeat. Something happened?
It's the anniversary of Tom's death. He's broken. Well, if you see Greg, tell him I'm looking for him.
Will do. Alexis, you're late.
It's my fault. I forgot to tell you that she...
That's par for the course.
Here comes one of our more colorful customers. Cindy, I suggest you steer clear just for
Oh, not again. He's been in every day this week.
No one can wait on him like you.
Hazel! My muse! Have you missed me?
What can I do for your return?
How about a smile for starters? My, you are ravishing today.
You're apparently alone in that community, Richard, but thank you. Now, what other thing?
The truth is, I can't get you out of my mind. Obsessed. I am obsessed with you. Obsessed. No other word will do. And I'm perplexed. What's your point of view? Thoughts of you are all to me. You could well be my undoing.
Are you off your meds?
Obsessed. I am obsessed with you. Haven't you guessed how much I yearn for you? My heart is your possession, and it will have no rest till you say that you're obsessed with me too.
She is, but you are way out of line.
Since when does a little flirting constitute harassment?
You barely know this woman, and she doesn't want to get to know you any better.
And who are you to say?
I'm her friend. And either way, behave yourself or...
It's okay, Dan. He's just a lone ranger, alienating everyone he meets. No AA, no support.
That's harsh.
Look, I don't want to have to ask you to leave, but can I ask you to sit down for a minute?
Don't add injury to insult.
No, of course not. I'm Dan.
Richard!
Richard, if I might say, flying solo is not really working for you. And treatment...
I didn't go to treatment.
That's obvious, but yeah. Marcus, help me out here. What did they tell you before you left rehab?
They told me to get in a meeting every day for 90 days.
Why 90? Why not 75 or 50?
90 is the sweet spot. You need 100.
90 meetings in 90 days. 90 meetings in 90 days.
I would have to go
90 and 90, 90 and 90.
to 90 meetings in a row.
90 and 90, 90 and 90.
For 90 days to clear my soul.
90 and 90, 90 and 90.
To people I don't even know.
90 and 90, 90 and 90.
It's not an option to say no with fire. That's with undertow. So find a meeting, quickly go. Go, mama, go. Go, daddy, go. Get you to a meeting, don't be slow. Get there on a bus, get there on a bike. Drive a car, grab a cab, or take a hike.
Everywhere you can, you'll feel better there. We're going on land.
I want to drink God, I want love so bad. This might be the worst craving that I've ever had. If I am determined, I will find a way. In my higher angels, I will disobey. If I had a sponsor, I know I'd say, don't throw it away, it will be okay. If you just find a meaning and you're not the way.
90 days will help you stay sober. 90 days will strengthen resolve. You'll attend all the meets in the city. Find the one that can help you resolve.
90 days over forever. 90 days will find a flag.
The only friends will be the program.
And it's free.
You don't even need cash. Go, mama, go. Go, daddy, go. Get you to a meeting. Don't be slow. Get there on a bus. Get there on a bike. Drive a car, grab a cab, or take a hike.
Once you have arrived, you'll live to survive.
You're ready to live back and be alive.
90 and 90,
90 and 90, 90 and 90, 90 and 90.
How's it going, Cindy Lamb?
I haven't broken anything yet today, but there's still several hours to go.
Oh, well, nothing here is irreplaceable, including me, I guess. Alex will soon be leaving us, moving up in the world.
Where to?
Oh, back to critical care at the hospital. He'll free for a year, and they're giving me another chance.
Good for you.
Yeah. I had a great profession for 10 years until I blew it.
You didn't blow it. You just took a little detour.
Don't care. Bullshit.
That's what I tell myself how to think positive. I hate to see you go, but you sure saved my bacon. Maybe now Joe will get on my case about finding another job before I finish school.
Oh, glad to assist. At least something's going right. Alex, are you still hurting? Yeah, and more than my heart. Look at these shoes. The heels are so running down, I look golden.
And when I love to hear too.
Tell me about it.
What good is it to tell you, Stevie? You can't afford to pay us anymore. We're all in the same damn fix.
soon it's bound to be too late. And I don't have my life on track, nor do I have a mate. Lover, I can't wait no more for you. I can't move to Pittsburgh, 'cause I'm still on probation. I can't take a day off, 'cause I've got no vacation. Each day that passes by is such a painful wait. And I'm so filled with envy that I think I'll go insane. I want what I can't have. And I can almost sell big hoardings. I don't have to wait forever. Delayed gratification is so bad. Future, I can't wait no more for you.
Have fun, girls. Back to work. Mimi, did you order the coffee filters?
Oh, you said you take care of it. We're completely out.
I'm hopeless.
No, stop it. You're not hopeless, just hopelessly preoccupied. The cafe was your idea, Mimi. Are you all in or not?
Of course I am. Joe, please, don't be mad.
I'm just going to say that won't become fodder for you to feel worse about yourself. Look, you put in 100% with our customers. You're great with them. But when you zone out, it tends to be on my time. And maybe I'd not like to be the heavy all the time.
You're right, Joe. I'm not always there for you.
Cindy, you look great. Do you have a second?
It's going pretty well, considering I'm such a klutz. The staff is very forgiving. It would be a demanding job for someone firing on all cylinders, and I guess you know how many I've got left.
Cylinders regenerate, Cindy, and I'm proud to be your best friend right now.
You've always been there for me. But I miss Katie so much.
Maybe it's time to reach out and tell her where you are.
And
Hello, Anne.
no, Katie, it's Mama.
You are not my mother. A mother would be trustworthy, a mother would be kind. She would not neglect her child or drink herself half blind. A mother would be sensitive if you don't have a clue. A mother would protect her child from the likes of you. They say you're in recovery, well I recover too. Enough to know never meet a mother such as you. And just because you finally stop does not mean that we start. The harm is done, I'm damaged, but I do not have a heart. If anyone should ask me, I will tell them that you're dead. I will not live another day with you inside my head. So if you thought to make amends, I'm telling you, don't bother. For I am not your child, and you are not my mother.
What on earth were you thinking?
Cindy, you're always pushing. For God's sake,
I really didn't mean this now.
you think I would have called if I had known?
It's not like you to belittle me in front of staff, Joe. That's eating you.
You will?
Yeah, I know. I'm a total space cadet at times, but you made me sound like a total sucker.
That was not my intent. But someone's got to look out for the bottom line, Mimi. We'll barely make payroll this month.
I thought business was picking up. The place is full half the time.
Yeah, because the $2 cup of coffee keeps them in their seats all day. At the bar, we didn't refill the glass every time someone finished the beer. How else do you think Starbucks makes so much money? And Cindy breaks one more goddamn
days on the stage, I can offer the wings, my mind on other things. Then the curtain falls, and I can't recall any lines from the play at all. I want to be here in the moment, not caught in the future or past. With you now, oh, won't you show me how? Won't you let me learn to make the time pass? For today is unlike any other, and our moments together are few. I don't want to wake up and discover that I've run out of time with you.
Today is the tomorrow of yesterday, and today is the yesterday of tomorrow. But today is only for today. Let me live it, let me give it a chance.
I never want to lose you, Mimi.
Hello? Mimi? It's Cynthia. You said to call if I'm in trouble. Where are you, Cindy? I'm downtown. Within shouting distance of a liquor store. Oh, for God's sakes, don't shout. I'll be right there. I messed up, Mimi. I really can't undo it. No, you did the right thing. Just tell me where you are. Cindy? Cindy! Guilty as a woman can be. I'm so guilty as a woman can be. I wouldn't be in this mess I'm in now if I only loved the I should have seen it coming. I should have known the signs. But all that I can say is from your lonely love guilty as a woman. No, I wouldn't be in this mess I'm in now if I only loved the truth. You say that it's not my fault. You say I'm not to blame. Well, tell me then what is it that I'm feeling so much guilty as a woman can be. Oh, I wouldn't be in this mess I'm in now if I only loved you still really.
What are you taking next term?
Calculus, English Lit, biology. Did you know thousands of soldiers a year die from stupid stuff like car accidents?
And why did your dad have to be one of them? Katie, there's no denying that you have had more than your share. But the only way to make it out ahead is if you can live a happy life in spite of it all.
That's bullshit. Your mother is not a drunk.
No, but my father was. Your mom's in recovery.
I can't wait to see how that turns out.
You feel that your mother didn't protect you. Of course, you have every right to be angry, Katie, but your mother's life was also damaged.
Yeah, let's make it all about her.
I can only imagine how hard this has been for you.
Can you? Imagine being on a date with a baby-faced freshman and flashing back to a middle-aged man crawling all over you.
That would unnerve anyone.
Unnerve? I opened the car door and threw up. Try explaining that to a poor, insecure nerd. Oh, I'm so
Before you came along, your mom and I loved to solve the world's problems over a couple of years. Then everything changed. Overnight it seems, and as her best friend, I can tell you she was completely devoted to you. Can you at least trust that I am on your side?
I don't even trust myself.
You can trust yourself, Katie. Your mom screwed up, no question, and the humiliating
I know about the DUI. She could have killed someone.
for giving her really hard.
Yeah, maybe she'll finally give me driving lessons.
Wow! All I can say is these out with determination and support, people really can change.
Now I'm inspired.
Okay, thanks. I'm sorry, Katie, a client has arrived. But if you do want to talk, please know that I'm here for you. Or if you prefer, I can recommend someone else. Please, Katie, take care of yourself.
Uh-oh, Alexis. Look who's here. Do you want Cynthia to... No, I'll handle it. Marcus, what are you doing here? We're closed.
Closed? The door was... Hey, you're looking good.
Don't baby me, Marcus. What's up? I have work to do.
Hey, I've been doing a whole lot of thinking and a whole lot of listening.
Don't start this again!
Oh, hear me out, babe. I made up my mind. I can't live without you. Time and again, I tried to forget you. Wasn't gonna let you under my skin. Time and again, I began to doubt I could really live without your tender love. Time and again, you have haunted my dreams, and it seems I'll never be free of loving you. I know I'm hooked, but who's this surely cooked? I haven't overlooked what all of this means since I wrote before. Why not make it easy? Life can be a breeze instead of a storm. Time and again, I'll make certain you know that I'm glad I'll never be free of loving you. I know a wall couldn't penetrate. My heart was safe from your charm. Now, like a child, I just couldn't wait. It longed to be safe in your arms. Time and again, I might as well admit it. Almost didn't get it till love was dead. Time and again, it's the same old story. Love in all its glory conquers again. Time and again, I'll make certain you know that I'm glad I'll never be free. Yes, time and again, you have haunted my dreams, and it seems I'll never be free from loving you.
I'm just getting on with my life.
Alexis, marry me. You are all here as my witness. I'm asking this woman to marry me. Now, what do you say, Alexis? I love you, woman.
Marcus, get up! You're making a fool of yourself.
I'm a fool for you. And I'm not getting up until you say yes.
Would you say yes for crying out loud, Alexis? We're tired of having you all around here.
I'm miserable without him. All right. If you stay for the meeting, I'll marry you.
Meeting? Hell, whatever you say. You have made me the happiest man in the world. I feel like busting a move.
Cindy, I'm glad I caught you. I'm not. I want to apologize. I don't blame you for being upset. I shouldn't have made the call, but honestly, I thought that Katie was coming around and she needed to hear from you.
You're always trying to make decisions for me. You've done your job. I've gone through treatment. Now let me mend my own fences.
I said I'm sorry. Please, can we just talk a minute? Do you ever think about how differently our lives have turned out than we imagined them to be? We both thought we'd get married, have kids, and that didn't happen for me. Then your marriage to Danny was great, and then he died, and then your marriage to Paul was a train wreck, but you still had Katie. I was so envious. And I may have been jealous of how much Katie took over your life, but I would never intentionally do anything to harm your relationship with her. You have got to believe that.
I do. Of course I do. It was just so raw, so painful to hear her anger and know how justified it was. How could I put her through this? I was furious at you for making the call, but Katie has every right to be.
Later that day, I came this close to relapsing. And you weren't about to call me? No. Figured I'd spread the love. I called Mimi. Mimi is terrific and probably had better advice than I could have given.
Not really. Sometimes it's just easier to hear it from another. Besides, despite her good advice, I hung up on her and loitered around a liquor store for nearly an hour.
Did you go in? Well, why not?
Kept thinking about how I'd let Katie down again and again. An older woman came out, clutching a paper bag. We locked eyes for a few seconds. Hers seemed to say, "You don't want to go there." Besides, no, Mimi and Joe have faith in me.
I have faith in you.
I know. Maybe it's pride or shame or envy, but I still can't figure out why I slept on the ice and you didn't.
You had Paul to give you a shove. What's my excuse? I believe it's the message of my youth. Love is all you need. everyone needs vacation, but other than that, all you need is love. And if your luck is batting zero, you're disagreeing with the call. Just remember, if your back is really up against the wall, that if you don't want to face a long journey, you'll need a fair judge and a kind attorney. But other than that, all you need is love, 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 love. All you need is love. Got self-assurance and a job with peace and pay. Better have some health insurance and savings for rainy day. 'Cause you never know what hand might be you. That's the key with what others do. But other than that, all you need is love, 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 love. All you need is love. I believe the message of my ears. Love is all you need. Love is all
What a day.
You know what day it is?
Of course I do. It's Tuesday, our weekly AA night.
Not just any Tuesday. Happy anniversary. Love of my life.
No, you are. I'm sorry. You know how I am.
Yes! And I love you. Just the way you are. Well, maybe a little less self-flagellation wouldn't hurt. You remember the first night we met? I said to myself, grant me the courage to talk to this wonderful creature. Time and again, might as well admit it, almost didn't get it, thought love was dead, but time and again, you've been haunting my dreams. Now it seems I'll never be free of loving you. Of loving
Am I interrupting something?
No.
Yes.
It's our anniversary.
And you're spending it hosting aftercare AA meeting. We are truly grateful for your service.
This is where it all started, Roseanne.
Well, many happy returns of the day. But Joe, you don't usually hang around for the meetings. Mimi tells us you've taken up meditation.
Yeah, peace, brother. Try to see what it's all about. And, you know, maybe I can stop scaring people.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, easy does it, so on and so forth.
Hey, my friend. Glad you skipped keep it simple, stupid. I really can't stand that night.
You could have actually.
You're not too bad yourself.
What's this I hear about you becoming an EMT?
Alexis likes to keep me on the short leash.
No, please. You know perfectly well you love it. It suits his needs for action and drama.
Hey, I saved the guy's life the other day.
That's wonderful, Marcus.
How's the addiction counseling business going?
Well, there's no shortage of clients. This opioid business is something else. I think I'm going to need a sabbatical soon.
If you'll excuse me, I'm the designated driver tonight. Hey everyone, we all know each other. Shall we skip the introductions and get started?
Come on, I'd like to say Marcus is an alcoholic and
Marcus,
Hey y'all, I thought Greg was going to be here.
We haven't seen him for ages.
That's not a good sign.
I'm not too late, am I? I'm Richard. I'm an alcoholic.
Hi, Richard.
Glad you made it. Welcome, everyone. We're pretty informal here. Richard, we may not be what you're used to, but we're trying new things, right?
I'm a new man.
Great. Well, let's get started.
Grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference.
A nice, intimate group. Plenty of time for discussion. Anyone want to suggest a step or?
Step 2, I still stumble with the God concept. Basically, I'm an agnostic, maybe even an atheist. Who is my higher power? It feels disingenuous to pray when I'm not a believer. Not that it stops me. I just feel guilty doing it.
Ever wonder where guilt comes from? If not from a belief that our actions are being judged by a higher power.
But then there's the rub. I've seen more people trip up over this step than any other. If your higher power has little to nothing to do with your religious belief, then so be it.
That'd be my Granny T. She was always my moral compass growing up. She taught me right from wrong. So whenever I need a good talking to, I summon up a 4 foot 10-inch rotund little dino with wispy hair and wire rims. And Granny T says, Alexis, you know that you can do the right thing, and I love you no matter what. So I expect it. So, Granny T, you're my higher power.
Thanks, everyone. It's good to know I'm not alone in this.
Not at all. Be creative. Other concerns?
Making amends is still my biggest struggle. I screwed up. That's all there is to it. I apologize, but others have to live with the harm I
I was an angry SOB. And I'm sorry to get out on you folks. According to my sponsors, I earned the Asshole of the Week award on more than one occasion. If I was annoying and probably obnoxious,
Probably?
I apologize.
Apology accepted. See, that one wasn't so tough. Sometimes hearing the sad stories, including my own, makes me want to scream. Getting sober is only half the battle.
And medicating that pain just postpones the inevitable, doesn't it? Let it out and let it go.
Good advice. Let's all move on. Hazel, I think you have an announcement.
Yes, indeed. Tonight, I have the honor of presenting a 5-year medallion to our guardian angel and dear friend, Mimi. She and Joe are blessings with whom I know you share my feelings. When I saw that Mimi treated her customers and everyone who worked for her with respect and compassion, eventually, maybe a little rubbed off on me. It's usually because Mimi always assumed I would do the right thing when I'm here tonight. How could I disappoint such a trusting soul? Mimi?
What have you got to say for yourself, girl?
Only that I'm very touched. Just know that these have been the 5 happiest years of my life.
Not to mention the only recent ones I can remember.
Thanks to this milestone, I really owe so much to my dear Joe. He's taught me. You all taught me.
Easily said for the rest of your life, feeling sorry for yourself, or inside, or that high, far down the shelf. Your life is tragic, and we have magic to make the pain go away. But you can decide to forget your pride, and you can.
surprise, and you can choose life. Choose life. Choose life. Choose life. Choose life.
Sure, thanks.
I've been thinking about you, Hazel. How come you stayed so brave and you're such a coward? It's not like you both haven't been rejected more than once.
I guess I just have faith that I'm lovable and someday some lucky guy.
You really are remarkable, Hazel. Your talents are wasted on waiting tables.
Not wasted. What better on-the-job training than at the Hard Luck Cafe? Some of those old geezers live for my smile, so they tell me.
That smile is worth living for.
What a nice thing to say. How's the financial planning business coming?
Might be able to retire from the cafe in a year or so.
So we'll both be moving on.
Yes, but I wouldn't want to lose touch with you, Hazel. Can I walk you home?
You sure you're not just after my asset?
I am, but not the financial ones. Nice done.
I'm sorry I'm late. No, right on time. How was, I don't know. Good. I'm learning a lot about myself. And I know it's been a one-way street of late, but you used to confide in me. How many breakups do you want to hear about? I seem incapable of maintaining a relationship, or perhaps unwilling to. And here I am, almost 40, and look who's slipping now. What do you mean? I came this close to sleeping with a patient. How's that for desperate? Take it easy on yourself. You've thought better of it. Yeah, but not until we almost landed on the couch and I realized Marie was right next door. What the hell was I thinking?
share it. I'm tired. I'm so tired of doing this alone. I can't watch the autumn leaves turn to red and gold without remembering how I long to hold you and to have your arms enfolding me. Oh, how I miss you so. How can I forget your face? Tell me, how can I forget you? And the warmth of your embrace, I never quite believed that you were really going to leave me, dear. Oh, how I miss you so. And my life goes on, but without you it seems I've lost my way. As I watch another sleepless night turn into restless day. Soon the trees will be as bare as my heart is in the winter. As I struggle with despair for all that I have lost and all that losing you has cost me, dear. Oh, how I miss you so. And I'll miss you in the summer and the winter and the spring, but the season will remind me of the sorrow love can bring. Remembering that autumn was our favorite time of year.
Great. I was not there for you. Don't beat yourself up, Marcus. No one knows the dark night of another man's soul.
You were a good friend to Greg, Marcus. Try your best. You too, Dan.
And he's here, next to Tom, where he would have wanted to be. Greg, you just seem more than a mistake.
Peace, brother.
You left a big hole in all of our hearts.
And the rest of us, we just gotta keep on keeping on. Forgive, move on, let go. The best therapy that we know. Our mental afflictions fuel our addictions. We can find peace only when we release and let go. Move on.
both reinvented yourselves.
More in a continuing series of hard luck success stories. I'm damn proud of both of you. Dan, ginger ales all around.
You are the latest to come back in, Cindy. This one's for you.
I'm making a comeback, taking my second bow. Got my life back on the track. Nothing's gonna stop me now. I'm making a comeback. Look out, world, I'm coming back for more. I said, look out, world, I'm coming back for more.
I'm rising out of obscurity. Does anybody still remember me?
Oh, yeah.
If you do, I'll bet you thought that guy was history. I hit bottom, I hit it good. Must have disgraced my neighborhood. I'd like to make it up to them if I could. I'd do it right and be good and
Living my life better day by day.
I said, look out, world,
I'm coming back to stay. I'm making a comeback. I got my second wind. Now I sailed around the bend. I'll not go back there again. Oh, I'm making a comeback. Look out, world, I'm coming back for more. I said, look out, world, I'm coming back for more.
I renewed my subscription alive. Back into the storm and strife. But this time I will play it straight. No longer will I tap my faith by living
My life always on the edge. I say, look out, world, I'm gonna take the pledge.
Now I'm admitting it right out loud that I've done things of which I'm not proud, but I picked myself up off the floor and now I'm coming back for more, saying,
Won't you please just give me one more chance? I said, look out, world. You better look out, world. Look out, world, I'm coming back for
Thank you for graduating, Cindy. After Greg's death, we needed something to celebrate.
You've been so good to me. I'm embarrassed, but forgive me. Welcome, my friend Anne.
Thanks. I'm happy to be part of the festivities for my oldest friend.
We knew she had better days.
She's got grit.
What I've got is friends. All of you.
Will you still keep in touch once you're working uptown?
You bet. Let's meet up for lunch at the Hard Luck and leave those big tips we always dreamed about. The truth is, I really don't want to graduate from the Hard Luck Cafe.
Don't worry, kid. We know how hard it is to leave us.
Okay.
So, Professor Crockett, what's next?
Katie.
This gives me hope.
This is Cynthia's daughter, Katie.
Hi, Katie.
That's some graduation gift.
Bless your heart. You've made your mom stay.
Hi, I'm Alex. This is my husband, Marcus.
Husband, I like the sound of that. Nice to meet you, Katie.
Your mom, she means a lot to us.
You guys mean a lot to her too.
One foot in
step I'll follow to get through this.
Day